Be here. Go talk.
No.
I didn't show up.
That's what attachment issues like.
She can't speak by herself.
She can. I
Excuse
told her
you?
to do it, and she
Okay,
didn't.
I'll start my video then, even though it's crooked. So rejection. Everybody has felt rejection in their life. I think you know my rejection stories. No, I don't tell you those stories, I think. Anyway, once, David knows this. Once when I was 14, I had a crush on this guy and I wrote him a letter. And I told him how I felt. I'm not really sure what I was expecting him to do or to say, but I like put into boxes, yes and no. And I sent my best friend at the time to send it to him. And it was the worst 10 minutes of my life. And then she came back and he had written, of course, an X and the no. And a smiley face next to it. And that traumatized me for life. Because you know what? This bitch of a friend went out with him 3 weeks later.
And they became boyfriend and girlfriend.
Of course, we were like 14.
Things like she put the X herself. The message was never received.
So yeah, anyway, that was not the beginning of the video that I thought I would have. That was not the worst rejection story. The worst rejection story is the other weekend, like 3 days ago, I got rejected 10 times. Yes, like you heard, I got rejected around 10 times. As you know, I always go to the first makeup salon that is willing to do my makeup, but this time it proved to be a little bit harder. I don't know why. I always tell the makeup artist, hey, I want this kind of look. Can you do it? And if you're comfortable with it, can we film it? And most of the times they say yes. Maybe the ratio of rejection is 1 to 2 makeup artists probably a month. But this time, this is a specific day, David. I always ask this makeup artist if they want to be filmed. Like, I would never film someone that is uncomfortable getting filmed. And I was like, what is it? Like, why? Like, it's not unusual to get rejected, but getting rejected this many times, it is. But then I realized that we were going to a neighborhood that is known to not be very legal. Let's go. We're defeated. We went to 10 plus places, but Ethan had a theory, because never ever have we ever been rejected this many times. Like, the ratio is like 1 or 2.
Yeah,
right?
There's something.
But this time it was 10.
It's not a coincidence.
What we're thinking is that these places are illegal.
Working illegally, maybe they don't pay their taxes, or they don't use, perhaps something about the products they're brought in illegally, something like that. They're just scared that authorities come and check the place.
Yeah. Oh, this is my station. That was great. Anyway, we're gonna check another place tomorrow. I think they're doing something sketchy and they didn't want to get that on camera, so tomorrow will be another day. If the video was late, you know, it was a makeup artist. But the very next day, I decided to go back to a place that actually allowed me to. And yeah, I told her, you know, this is the idea. Can you do it? Are you okay with it? And she said yes. 11 places rejected me, but 1. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into the makeup. I thought it would be cool to once again manifest my F1 paddock tickets dream. I also was gonna watch the Australian Grand Prix with my friends, so I thought, like, they already know I'm doing this. Why would I miss this opportunity once again? So for this Sunday, I decided that I wanted to go with Aston Martin. So yeah, I'm becoming the Lulu until my dream comes true Lulu. We're gonna go for a look that I would actually wear to one of these Grand Prix. No peinadas me gustaría. This makeup artist gave me good vibes. From the way that she was applying so delicately to the amount that she was putting, like, I don't know, she was just giving me good vibes. The only person per se that I didn't really feel comfortable with, I don't know if it was the owner or a co-worker, or I don't know the power dynamics of this place, but it was a micromanaging lady next to her. Of course, probably she was doing this because I was filming and it was something important, but I just felt it put a lot of more pressure on the makeup artist. I don't even know why I'm mentioning this. I just felt bad for her. ¿Qué marca de base es esta? Es súper bonita. Ah, ok. I don't know what has this makeup artist or this makeup salon had gone through to push them to put like a banner in the back that we don't fiar. I don't really know what the word fiar is. Lend? Fiat is a very common thing here in Ecuador, in places that, you know, there's not that much money, but it was so dramatic. It was such a deep thought, and the fact that they should put it there, I just thought it was iconic. It was like boundaries set. Okay, you come here and you pay immediately, goodbye. I mean, considering that more often than not, when you lend money to someone, they don't pay it back. So, should just take in precautions, I guess. I noticed that they were really into this look. Like they were trying to make it perfect. I wouldn't say I have not been treated better before, because I have, believe me, but there was just so much like work into it from both of them. They were trying to get like the correct green. Yes, we're gonna go for a green smoky look. But considering this place was charging $15 for the makeup, I was like, why? Like, why? But like, I also appreciate it, okay? This place looked fairly new to me. They were unpackaging like makeup. Usually I always get the things that it has been used for like probably 10 years. Believe me, I have seen things that look 10 years plus. But having new products come here and getting it on my face, I don't know. I just felt like I was one of God's favorites for once. Un poquito. Y eso fue para arriba.
Aquí. Faltan las pestañas. ¿Las cejas quiere algo orgánico o bien marcado o difuminado?
Pues, me gusta un estilo bien natural, entonces, pero así un poquito extra. Así que...
Mira un poquito. Ay, está llorando.
¿Sí?
Sí, tiene la lágrima.
Qué dramática. No sé qué le pasa. I'm not a fan of the contour, but I'm also not an anti-fan, you know? You'll see a little bit later, but I felt this looked a tan orange and it gave like a weird vibe of a bad tan, which I don't particularly like.
¿Quiere algo mate o algo brilloso?
¿Qué crees que yo debería hacer?
A ver, el iluminador, ¿te gusta algo como amarillento, algo así? ¿O mejor algo así? Okay, así.
Are they different?
The highlight was a no for me. I'm not a fan of golden highlighter or the areas where she was putting it. It almost felt like she knew that she had to put a highlighter on, but like there was no harmony.
Vamos a ver cómo le hacemos con forma.
It literally felt like colored pencils on my lips. And although I liked a lot the colors that she was using on me and the shape that she was giving my lips,
Te voy a poner algo porque tiene muy reseco. Entonces,
sí.
Así un poquito para poder.
Yep.
Dime de color. Está llorando, llora mucho.
no sé por qué está tan llorón hoy. Ya no lloro. Me sacaste de una tenía. ¿Listo entonces?
Ya, gracias.
Le vamos a poner un poquito más, porque sí, un poquito más laborioso.
I don't mind paying X amount of money when it comes to, you know, a service. However, I do hate it when people are like, it's gonna be this blah blah blah, but then at the end of the service that you're like, actually, it's gonna be a little bit more. I don't know, it annoys me, and I think it shouldn't annoy me. Also, the difference that she was trying to charge me wasn't that much, but I always think of people, you know, probably that have the exact amount of money to get the service done. Like, what do they do in that case, you know?
In conclusion, I feel the contour looked good in natural light on camera, but then in artificial white light it looked horrible, like a bad tan. And also in natural light in real life it also looked like a lot. So this is a very like editorially kind of artistic contour and makeup in general. It's a little bit hard to wear.
Hi, what you
You
doing?
look like an elite paper.
Oh my god, I do! You're absolutely right. Guess, is it the original one or did I change it?
It's the original.
Y'all know today is an Australian Grand Prix, so guess who I'm invited with? This look is inspired in a team. Which team do you think it is?
Mercedes. It's Porsche. No? Oh, here is the
Porsche is not an F1 team, friend. Later on that day, we went out to eat because I'm looking like this. Okay, people need to see me. Okay. You want to be the star?
Yes.
David hasn't been in a video for a long time. He's been complaining.
I'm supposed to be the center of the attention.
Such a Leo.
Shut up.
Then we went to Mateo's house to watch the Australian Grand Prix, and y'all, if you didn't see the race, what are you doing with your life? Verstappen is not gonna win tonight.
He is.
No. You wanna bet?
I don't bet. I just prove you wrong.
Whatever.
De momento sigue estando detrás. Y a 9, ese es el punto de frenada, de adelantamiento y no. Sí, Verstappen no está diciendo que el coche está suelto, que está como no. Sale humo del coche de Verstappen. Sale mucho humo, del coche de Verstappen. Está saliendo humo. Vamos a ver si ese humo era simplemente por tocar esto. Cambiaron la unidad de potencia Verstappen. No está saliendo humo, sale humo. Ahí falla mecánico seguro. Fallando Verstappen, motor falla para Max Verstappen. Pero mira, podría ser neumático trasero, pero está incendiando. Está diciendo ahí. Se la ha incendiado, ¿no? Pero ahí el piloto, el feeling del piloto es muy importante en estos casos. Pero no.
Anyway, that was pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, let me know what team I should do next. I also forgot to tell you that I do have an Aston Martin mood board on my Pinterest, but I just wanted to show you like what I had in my mind, like how I'm manifesting this whole Delulu that I have in my mind. The link is down below. And yeah, if you want to add things to it, let's do it, girl. Let's do this. Delulu come Trululu. Okay.